forgot to change this. There we go. Good. Fantastic. Music's good. Maybe it's a little bit too loud for me. Aiden is first today. Congratulations. Oops, I made a mistake. A-Random's here too as well. Hello, hello. Let me quickly change this real quick to be Aiden Creighton. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing? I also see you just went live. Yes, hi D-Rob. I know we were just talking in the DMs and stuff, but yeah, today is stream day. Swear to God, I hate my Wi-Fi. I am first. Yes, you are. Just watching some Kirby. What do you mean watching some Kirby? Like the TV series? I do remember there being Kirby playing on TV on like Saturday mornings when I was a kid, but I didn't realize that they still aired. Unless you're talking about something completely different. Today we're listening to... I was thinking about what I wanted to stream today. And I'm just really tired because of the title. So I was thinking that I just want to do something very chill, low energy and stuff. I was thinking about playing Stardew Valley. I was thinking of booting up my old farm that... like I'd like pretty much beaten the game, right? Not 100% everything, but I just thought I might go in there and just mess around because I have the time to do so. And then I thought I'd just listen to music or whatever. And I thought maybe I can ask you guys for some music recommendations and just listen to what you guys like to listen to. And I thought that could be a lot of fun. But in the end I said, you know, let's just play Tetris. That's usually what I end up defaulting to most of the time anyways. Went to bed at 7 a.m. yesterday. Oh, Aiden. I know that, I feel a little bit responsible. I feel like I may have also I may have contributed in some part to keeping you up that late. Kirby Return to Dreamland remake launched yesterday. I was watching today because I was in school. Wait, is Return to Dreamland a game? So you're maybe watching other people play? Is that what you meant? Let's just go into the default room. After saying goodnight, my brain turned on and got panic attacks. But I'm good. I think so for whatever. Okay, I see. Do you commonly get panic attacks? Or was there maybe something that triggered it? Although I feel like, that's kind of a probing question, so maybe you don't have to answer that. They applaud at the ushers, locking the door till the matinee. This is a band that I really like to listen to, although I haven't really kept up with them in the recent few years. This album came out in, I want to say 2000 and 18, and I listened to this song, this album a lot. So I just felt like listening to it. You're not at fault. You listen to rock, pop, and punk. Was it in the negatives for you when you went out? Yeah, today was -7. I was a fool. I brought gloves when I went to go hang out with my friends, but we went to get breakfast. And then we like stopped by my friend's place so he could like get some stuff. And I left my gloves in his car. So I just went without gloves, and it was pretty cold. We were outside for a few hours, so yeah. I brought hand warmers and stuff, but they didn't really help. Well, they helped a bit, but like with just consistent exposure to the cold, you know, it didn't help as much as I thought they might. I haven't really used hand warmers before either. Celine Dion ad plays. Oh, hi Nicole. You don't have a Switch, it's too expensive. I see. So if you could, you'd be playing some Kirby games. It's normal for you? Kind of? Well, even if it is normal for you, I'm sure it can't be pleasant. Or it can't be really something you get used to, because, I mean, a panic state doesn't really seem to be something that you can get used to, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm not gonna worry too much. I'm just warming up here. Sounds dangerous. Since a year, Nicole, do you mean being outside in the cold, or are you talking about the panic attacks? Since a year, I'm afraid of what happens after life and stuff, so this triggered my panic. Oh. Well, I don't know if anybody can really say for sure or convince you of what happens after life. So, I guess the one thing you could say for sure is that you should make your time here count, at the very least, huh? Alright, Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. It wasn't quite complete, but, you know, the thought was there, and it's the thought that counts, right? Okay, I really want to go for some more wacky stuff there, but I couldn't. Oh yeah, this part of the song sounds a little bit messed up. It's intentional. I think it's an acquired taste. Obviously, it's not exactly meant to sound pleasant, but I think it maybe represented how they were feeling when they created this album. In the world, do you go? Do the feathers freeze still in the snow? Oh, I know. It was -1 for you? Oh, wow. Yeah, that doesn't sound very pleasant either. Yeah. Well, you know, it was still fun. You know, like, if I was by myself, I think I would have been kind of miserable, but I was playing with my friends. So, you know, we toughed it out together. Oh, wow, that was tragic. Can I fit this in here? Oh, well, I guess we'll never know. Oh, we're still in it. We are still alive. Very good job, everybody. Oh, whoops. I was indecisive. And that might cost me the round. Yeah, I died. If I had, I'd be playing Kirby and some Splatoon. Whether it was today like in April, sunny, suddenly rainy, and the thick things from the sky falling? What do you mean the thick things? Do you mean like snow? Or do you mean like hail? Yeah. If you guys would prefer to listen to something else, then just let me know. I'm okay. I'm open to some song suggestions. Otherwise, maybe I could just find some stuff that I've been listening to that I find is very interesting. I don't know if any of you guys watched Chainsaw Man. I didn't really watch Chainsaw Man because I read the manga. I wasn't that interested in seeing the anime. But I saw this cover of their opening, Kickback, but except that it was like salsa instead. Or yeah, and it sounded really good. So maybe you guys might want to listen to that. Maybe you guys have already seen it and I'm just late to the party. I'm at panic attacks. I grew up in New York, so I'm used to the cold. I'm in general scared of the end of the life. You know, I feel like you're not alone in feeling afraid of being afraid of what happens afterwards. I think it's natural for people to just be afraid of what they don't understand and what they don't know, and uncertainty, you know? Life is scary because it's so uncertain, isn't it? What if we did this, though? Isn't that a shame? Ain't that a shame? Set up a T-spin and everything. Couldn't finish it out. Alright, I think one of my... Oh, I'm dead, aren't I? One of my favorite songs in the album is coming up next. Next time in Toronto, I'll let you know. We can play a bit. Yeah, for sure. I'd love to meet up with you, D-Rob. And I don't know if you're interested in meeting with Flight and Alfie Shawnee. Yeah, I don't know. That might be a bit of a stretch. I know that you came in and played with us today, but I don't know if you'd consider them as people that you know. Yeah, they might be busy too. Alright, here. One of my favorite songs, Make Believe. I'll sing along. I set a watch for 5 o'clock. I drink a rivers as I'm drifting off. I pinch my wrist to get a twinge. But I remain, and so I know the rest is wrong to me. It's been a while since I sang this song. At night, the sunlight beats upon my skin, and here I see everything. And until the morning comes, I feel it all my life. I try to find the time to make believe. But now as certain as the seasons, I know real life will get in between. If I never get to define my reality, at least I see how it could be like. Get round to dream. Oh, I don't know quite the lyrics of this song. It's been a while since I had to sing along. Works for me. Go in there. Let me check the chat. Before, I had this fear is the opposite. Today my back hurts worse than the other days. Did you do anything different today, Aiden? You don't know what it is in English. What's your native language? German. A Random does not watch Chainsaw Man. Okay, maybe we can go listen to it and review, you know, this reimagined version of Kickback, which is the anime opening. Oh, sucks to be whoever received that 18 spike. Believe, but now as certain as the seasons, I know real life. I have another perfect clear. Another perfect clear. Yo, dog, I heard you like perfect clear, so we put a perfect clear in your perfect clear. Yeah, very unfortunate for whoever was on the receiving end of that. Oh, okay, I was seeing if I could get another perfect clear and I just died. The music's good? I think so too. German sounds like hail to me. Possibly it was hail. Oh, thank you for the hydration. I didn't realize that you did 2 hydration checks, Aiden. Let me do a big drink. Oh, no, this is a posture check. If you're getting older, I don't want life to end. I don't want to get very old. Well, that's some wishful thinking, isn't it? Nobody can avoid those things. And you never feel it quite as keenly as when you are surrounded by it. Which reminds me that on Monday, I'm going to be heading back to... Oh, this is so dumb. I'm going to be heading back to the... I guess the retirement home. I don't want to call it that. We call it long-term care. I'm going to be heading back to the long-term care facility for my last session there. And honestly, it's a little bit uncomfortable, you know, when you are in this place where people are living, are just kind of like, I don't want to say like saying they're waiting to die, but it's like they've reached like the end of their life. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a reality you have to come to terms with. Stay inside, but now it snows. But I bet you miss it all. Just the same old thing for you and I mean, therapy exists for a reason if it gets worse. I'm down for whatever. Okay, that's good to hear, D-Rob. I'm in therapy since I was 7. In a few months, my therapist isn't working there anymore and I have to get a new therapist. Here we go again. Need... What is that number? 287,382,729 years to find trust. Yeah, I heard that, you do have to spend a lot of time finding the right therapist who will understand you or who you feel that you can kind of talk to candidly about what you're feeling. And people always just say like, oh, go see a therapist and stuff, but not every therapist is good at their job. Or so I've heard. I've heard where a lot of people feel like, oh, my therapist doesn't really understand me, or like they keep trying to tell me something and I don't really feel like that's what's happening. Well, I wouldn't know. I've never seen a therapist. But a lot of people also have a lot of positive experiences with it, so I don't want to tell people like, oh, don't go to therapy or whatever, because it does work for a lot of people. Even let's say a doctor, right? Sometimes people struggle to find the right doctor for them because they feel like either the doctor they have doesn't listen to them, right? Or they're very dismissive. They don't like properly assess you. They kind of are biased and stuff, or like, yeah, they don't really listen to you at all. So in the same way, right? You have to find the right therapist for yourself, which is easier said than done, especially when you're paying hundreds of dollars per session, huh? Can I even live this? Or my toast? I don't really want to put either of these down here. Actually, this is fine. We can do this. That was not the answer. They wanna come and see you real soon. This song is called Waiting Room, and it was written because one of the band members, their father, had like an accident, and he was hospitalized for some time. And the lyrics of this song are actually conversations that he heard between his parents in the hospital room. And I think that's very sweet, but also a little bittersweet, you know? I don't know. I do love Kickback in the back rooms. Speaking of the back rooms, I was watching I had a peek at some of the gameplay of, I think they made a game called like Into the Backrooms or something like that. Seemed pretty spooky. I talked yesterday about my dream that was, it was basically the back rooms before I knew what the back rooms was, you know? Just like this area or this zone that I wandered into by an accident that seemed to go on forever, but also that I wasn't alone in that zone. Now this song, I can't say that I'm terribly fond of it. I think it's a little bit out there. It's not usually the kind of music that I would listen to. Oh, this is quite awkward. Gonna have to deal with that soon. Or we can just keep donating on top of our, you know, bad stacking decisions. Surely that won't backfire. Actually, it turned out pretty good. Turned into a 13 spike. Oops. I thought I had two pieces. Two S pieces. Guess how many hours I slept? Well, you slept at 7 a.m. But you didn't have to go to school, so unless you go to school on Saturdays. So I'm thinking you slept for 12 hours. You know, you slept from 7 a.m. until 7 p.m. Yeah, I know I messed up my own teaspoon, but I didn't feel like I had a really good way out of there. Quite yet. Only if I'd known long ago. And then I'm not sure about this rap part. Nice. I span random numbers. My therapist before was trash. I had good and bad experiences. Had many therapists already because maybe I went to a mental hospital a few times. Once was for a diagnosis. But I suffered there with no results. 2018 was terrible. Hi 2K, maybe. What's up? Dead chat. Yeah, it's okay. You don't need to comment on whether chat is dead or not. I don't particularly mind. And sometimes people just prefer not to speak, and I understand where they're coming from, because sometimes you just don't want to talk. I don't know. For example, like today after I ended up playing with my friends for like, I don't know, 5 hours. We were just like hanging out at his place, and I just had no more energy. Even though like I spent the whole day like hanging out and talking with them, I just like sat in silence pretty much for like an hour, and while they were all talking and you know, hanging out and stuff. I just didn't feel like talking, and I was sitting on the floor in front of them, and yeah, and that's fine. You don't have to be always talking. This song I'm quite a fan of. For the lead singer's birthday, I teamed up with a group of their fans online, and we sang this song for her birthday, and then we sent it to her. So yeah, that was something that is somewhere on the internet. Oh, I really quite like the next song as well.
I was treading on the beach, mirrors underneath my feet, somewhere I'd never been seen.
I can't remember the lyrics.
The head till the grist stuck with the dam, and the foam fills the drift. As I both dove in, I could feel the detritus lifting.
Oh, I died. I never went to therapy or anything like that. I should though. Well, if you feel like you've got something that you need to talk to someone about it, then it might be the answer for you. It can always help. You know how normally we'll open up to our friends and talk about stuff that's on our mind. Well, sometimes, right? I was gonna say regular people, but like sometimes people are not really equipped to be able to, you know, help you process all those emotions and stuff. And that's where finding a therapist who is trained to help you dissect or, you know, re-examine those feelings. That'd be good for you.
Can hear the wind up to the tide. All alone this time, I could feel the detritus lifting as a teardrop trickled as it ran away, but it got lost in the washout. Across the sea, I get the feeling I always have been swimming across the sea. The current battles way down below me.
Alright, the album is almost over, so if you guys would like to suggest any songs, we can go listen to them. We can listen to anime music even. Sometimes I listen to anime music. Not that often though. Uh-oh, I severely misjudged. I severely miscalculated that. Although somehow we managed to eke out some T-spins? Somehow, I don't know how. We're still alive and kicking. Oh, I miscounted.